The exclusion of arts from the now familiar STEM acronym has been raised by some educators and parents who are of the opinion that using STEAM in learning helps children use both sides of the brain rather than forming a barrier between the two. They believe the inclusion of the A in STEM subject areas is often overlooked, thereby creating an absence of creativity that the art brings to learning. In this next story, we'll show you how young children are exposed to various aspects of STEAM, including robotics, animation, and fun science experiments. Take a look.
These children between the ages of 6 to 13 years have all one thing in common, which is their interest in science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics, STEAM. And here at the STEAM Fun Fest, they get the opportunity to explore and learn more about robotics, augmented reality, artificial intelligence, and the Internet of Things, among others. Having hands-on experiences like this helps to spark children's love for STEAM education and equips them with the required digital skills. And because having the arts in STEM is just as important, the creative and innovative aspects come to light.
The STEM Fun Fest is actually an event to spark an interest in STEM for children within the ages of 6 to 15. So we understand that technology is the future. It's estimated that 75% of jobs in the future require technology. And then STEM education helps children to have problem-solving skills. It helps them to have critical thinking, and all these are skills of the future. So what we wanted to do was to bring children together and let them have various experiences in STEM. You know, STEM means science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. So we brought together various STEM exhibitors to then give them hands-on experience. So they have 3D printing, they have robotics, they have coding, they even have graphics design, different things, just so that they can be exposed. We hope that through this exposure, children will have more and more interest in pursuing STEM careers, because that is really the future. Nigeria, we believe, should be one of the leaders when it comes to STEM education and even technology. And we have to start now. If you want to build the future, we have to start now.
At this age, children have a wonderful imagination. You know, they can think big, they can dream big. So what we're hoping to do is to develop and to deposit, you know, innovation in their mind and expose them to what that looks like in different spheres. So we have companies here that do 3D printing, that do, you know, virtual reality. We have some that are doing coding, robotics, engineering. We even have people doing arts and literacy, because STEAM stands for science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. We have people who are doing gaming. We have people who are doing esports. So we want to expose them to a variety of things so that they themselves might think of what they want to be in the future and see themselves as problem solvers, and also knowing that there's different ways for them to learn. Learning is not just within the classroom. You know, learning takes place all around, and for them to be curious and aware of the plentiful problems that we have in Nigeria, and also show them skills on how technology can solve those problems.
The theme of the program, STEAM from Classroom to the Real World, exposes the kids to fun science experiments, animation, and even the world of robotics, which is an exciting way to equip and prepare them for future challenges.
Today we did an experiment about from solid to gas and the states of matter. So for what we did is that we took dry ice and we put it inside the bubbling system. So then for the dry ice, you have to use gloves to hold it or it will burn your hand. So for the dry ice, it can only change from solid to gas. It can't change to liquid.
I use coding, art, 3D printing, engineering.
This airframe is made of a material called carbon fiber. So this is carbon fiber material.
I really love STEAM because, number one, it teaches you about maybe like things you want to be in future, and I learned a lot of things. Like now for drones, there are types of drones, and like for example, we have hexagon drones, we have quadruple zones, and which means like quadruple zones means there are 4 zones, and while hexagon zones means there are 8 zones. So, and it's also talk about a motherboard, which it looks like a chip, and it's also used in a drone. And that's the brain of a drone, used like when filming or in like any acting or video stuff like that.
If I turn this on, you would see that the LED lights will give off some colors. And the reason why we have the LED lights is so that we can identify our drone and we can see which drone is ours. You see? So those are the LED lights.
And for those interested in STEAM careers, education and technology trends, there's a masterclass for them.
I think my message to parents, first of all, is that ensure that your school is promoting STEM education in the curriculum. It's no longer a nice to have, it's a must. We need to look for more partners with your school that can make it as affordable as possible to ensure that your children are learning. Look for various, courses, various classes, various people that are doing things, especially this summer, on STEM education.
The essence of this program, the primary essence for young ones, for parents, is to realize that there are different kinds of professions out there beyond the traditional ones, and that their children can aspire to become that. And also, if they do aspire to become that, they now also have access to the people, the organizations, and the resources that can enable them to achieve such.
With STEAM, the possibilities are endless. Teachers can unlock the full creative potentials of many children, enabling them to have a better appreciation of multiple skill sets. Therefore, implementing the STEAM education model equips students with the skills and knowledge needed to thrive in the 21st century.